to the humans, raised in captivity, bred in a place called Hot Creek in Buffalo, New York. And I got him when he was 8 weeks old, and oh my gosh, was he just the cutest thing on the face of this earth. And people are like, oh, I want an owl. And I'm like, really? Because when I go get him out of the enclosure, whether he was an imprint or not, he comes and attacks my face. I wear a hat and I wear glasses when I go get him. Otherwise, he comes at me and is ready to kill me. So, yes, he's very cute and he's very sweet, but not really. Deanna's getting him ready for flying here as I've got this stuff. Cupid. Why do you think we named him Cupid?
His face.
Heart-shaped face. He has the best hearing of any animal that's ever been tested. So that heart-shaped face helps capture the sounds, sending them to his ears. And he's like, good, let's see what, he needs some help there. Does he just around it, or does he have it? There we go. Help you with that. You got it? There we go. All right, so now that she's got his jesses and his leash all fixed, I'm going to go to the other end, and he's going to fly right over top of you. Does that sound cool? I'm serious now. He was the ring bearer at a wedding the other day. No, I'm not kidding. It was so cool. All right, I'm coming down here, and I'm going to call him about now. The door's open. Oh, come on in. The door's open. Oh, yeah, out by Oreos. Thank you. There we go. All right, so everybody looking at Cupid. I'm going to call him, hey. There we go. Give him a big hand. You can clap again. All right. And he's got, my goodness, this guy's a hungry guy. I'll let you take that one there. Just take the long one. There you go. And we'll put you behind everybody, and he'll fly over them in the opposite direction. And then we'll do a little bit of talking, and then end it with him flying, and hopefully he'll be quiet. End of the day, he's always definitely ready to eat. When he flies over you, you guys want to look this way and just see if you actually hear him. Hopefully he'll be quiet and won't make any screaming noises, but listen for the wing beat as he flies this time. I'm going to come over here. Totally silent. So when you're out there looking for owls in the wild, they can be flying right over top of you and you wouldn't have a clue about it. All right, let's hope that he'll be nice and quiet for a bit right now. And we'll go into the PowerPoint portion of this program. When Kate says, hey, can you do a program on the beneficial barn owls? No, I hate barn owls. Absolutely, I'd love to, because barn owls, like I said, are my favorite species of owls in the world. Did you guys know that it's illegal to have feathers from any migratory bird unless you have special permits? Well, guess what? We have special permits not only for our parks, but also our live birds as well, and I'm required to tell you that. That would also at least toast it. You guys are clear about that, aren't you? So barn owl, Tyto alba, and he's in his own classification compared to all the rest of the owls, found on every single continent except for Antarctica. So they are one of the most widely distributed owls in the world. In the United States, you can see on the map where they're found. Here in Colorado, they're found on the east and on the western slope. They're typically not found up at higher elevations. They're called the barn owl because they nest in barns. But that's not all they nest in. We're going to see some really cool pictures. We heard what he sounds like, right? He sounds terrible. But I've got some other calls that he makes, so I'm going to play them for you that are not nearly as bad as that. So let me just get to that real quick. Here's a decent sound. They say that that's a Twitter call used by males, usually when delivering food. This one they call the cleek cleek. Sounds pretty same to me. But typically this is your barn owl. So like I said, they're found on every continent except for Antarctica. In England, they live in the abandoned castles. So can you show them his big wings there? Big, huge white wings. screaming through the castles. People say there's, right on cue. People say there are ghosts. I think there's a lot of barn owls, and there might be ghosts too. I'm not gonna say there's not, I'm just saying there's a lot of barn owls, and that might be what people are seeing. Let's see, so food, what does he eat? You can see on here they're gonna eat voles, shrews, rats.
2.5 acres.
2.5 acres. I don't know if it would be enough to attract barn owls. Barn owls really need a pretty decent sized tract of land in order to be okay. If everybody's got several acres, it might attract them, they might be there.
It's a fairly big barn.
Yeah,
And they wouldn't be going after the Prebles mice because those are, in different areas. They
Yeah.
burrow underneath. But, I'll be in the chicken house and there will go, and the chickens aren't fast enough to get a mouse. So they just.
and frayed on the leading edge, which is what allows us to fly so anxious. And he is anxious. All right, I'll call him. Hey, Cupid. There we go.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, you can clap for him. I have my thumb up. Thank you very much. And let's put you over there this time. Okay, Cupid. How did I get Cupid? So he was bred in captivity in a place called Hawk Creek in Buffalo, New York. So we actually purchased him. He was, would have gone to us or a zoo or somewhere for education. He was 8 weeks old when we got him. So he lived in our house for 2 weeks until he started flying. And that was really fun until he's pooping everywhere. His old baby got him falling off all over my house. It was quite the experience, yeah. How old is he? He'll be 3 this year. It wouldn't have worked. I think we are, and Cupid.
He focused.